Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm glad you made it. Today I am going to be doing the little Easter Bunny ear jar set, two-piece set from Resin Mold Box. I have my light yellow Fanta Story pigment powder, my unicorn art crushed crystal, and my Lutz resin already mixed up in a cup. This calls for 7.6 ounces, I believe. I made up 8 ounces just in case. So I have my yellow mixed up. I put in my crushed crystal and gave that a stir. Now I am spraying my, I don't know what this is supposed to be. If this is like the bunny hole or if this is a basket. Not really 100% sure. But I guess we're making it a basket. So I gave that a spray with isopropyl alcohol. Put my fingers in there, smushed it around just to make sure to get down to the very bottom. It does have some scalloped edging. So I want to make sure nothing hides down in those scallops. I am going to just take a look and see if I see anything. Give it a squeeze around those edges. And I'm going to grab my silicone tool. I have a longer tool. So I'm going to go down in there and just run it along those top edges or bottom edges, however you want to look at it. See if there's anything hiding down in there. Try to coax it up a little bit if there is anything in there. I did not see anything come out of there. So let's get the rest of the yellow poured in there. And we will move this aside so we can work on the top a bit. I'll give a little bit of a squeeze. And then just move this before I put the rest of the yellow in there so I don't spill it. Because we know I will. Now that the bunny basket is safely moved aside, I am going to start on the ears. I am going to put in some crushed crystal into some clear resin. Just a little bit, not too much. That should be fine. I will get that stirred up. And really the more you stir it, the more it breaks up and then the more you have. So really that's how come a little will go a long way. I am going to grab my isopropyl alcohol and squirt down into those ears because we do not want any bubbles in there. And I'm going to put my fingers down in there best I can just to smush around a little bit. I'm going to pour just a little bit of this resin into the tip of the ears because I am going to try to fill the whole top with jelly beans. Now, I don't eat jelly beans, but jelly beans are iconic with Easter. So we have to use them in something that we're doing, and what better place to use them than in the bunny rabbit mold. I'm not exactly sure how many we're going to get in there, but with each jelly bean, just in the ear portion anyway, I am going to use my silicone tool just to make sure it is getting down into the resin that's in there and try to get as little space in between as possible. Now I know I'm going to end up with some clear spots where jelly beans just don't fit, and that's okay because hopefully the crushed crystal will give it a little bit of character where those jelly beans aren't. Hopefully the jelly beans won't melt when the resin heats up. I didn't have any problem when I did a skull and a pumpkin over Halloween with candy corn. Didn't have any melting issues, so I think the jelly beans will be just fine. I am just going to keep poking them down in there, putting a little bit more resin in there, make sure everything is covered, and grab some more jelly beans. I'm having issues with my gloves staying on my hands. I will get gloves that fit me. So I'll get those jelly beans down in there, push them down, start loading up these ears. The ears themselves are almost full. And then I can move on to the lid part of the ears. Okay, I need my hand free. I'll be careful, I promise. I need some more jelly beans, and I don't want to contaminate the whole bag of jelly beans. Like I said, I don't eat jelly beans, but I'm sure the kids will eat them, or my husband will eat them. I'm a peanut butter cup kind of girl. That's the only Easter candy I care about. Alright, let's get some more resin in there. Move these around a little bit, make sure they're packed in. Get some more jelly beans in. And whatever jelly beans I have left over sitting on this paper towel, I'm just going to throw away. Just in case they got cross-contaminated by this resin. I don't want any mistakes. So I will throw this away, don't worry. Let's get this all packed in there. Smush them down. Make room for more. Looks pretty good. More resin. And more jelly beans. I'm actually getting a lot more in there than I thought I'd get in there. I don't know how they're all fitting, but they are. And it looks like I'm going to get just a few more in there. I'm going to pack this baby full. Good way to use up some jelly beans. Alright, we're going to top off and then set it aside and be back for demold once this is all cured up. Can't believe how many jelly beans this thing held.
Little jars lined on the table, every color, every shade I saved. Gloves on, hair tied, heart steady, breathing in the day I made. Tiny sparks swirling.
All right, let's see how this came out. I will demold the bottom basket part first. I'm going to struggle here just a little bit, so fair warning. I'll fast forward it just a little so we can get through this. But I couldn't get that pulled away enough to get my finger down in there. So I will grab the alcohol and give it a squirt. Roll that back up and then just squeeze it around, and it works so much better when you do the isopropyl alcohol down there. It just loosens that grip. I should probably just do it on everything and stop with the struggle. I do try to limit myself to the exposure of the isopropyl fumes though. But it does help so much, so I don't know. I should get one of those air purifiers. See if that helps. Alright, it is out. Get my mold turned right way back. And let's take a quick peek at it. It looks good. I like the color. Very Easterish. Clean up my mess and let's get these jelly bean ears out. Oh, they look pretty good so far. Let's get the ear section out. And there's like a harder piece of silicone in there to make the ears stay straight. Almost like they put... No, they didn't, but it almost feels like they put a popsicle stick in there and siliconed around it. Alright, I'm going to spray it with the isopropyl alcohol, and that makes it come out of there so much easier. Get the other ear, give that a little swoosh around too. Just breaks that suction instantly. And then I will just grab and pull. Ta-da! Flip my mold real quick, clean up my mess again. I want to try to keep my nice shiny new mat shiny. Oh, it looks so good. All right, get the alcohol off the ears. Oh, the ears are indented. I didn't know that. That's probably why they're stiff on that section. It's an indent. That looks really good. The yellow matches those yellow jelly beans pretty good too. I like it. What do you think? There is a little bit of space in those ears between the jelly beans, but it's not horrible, so I'm okay with it. All right, let's razzle dazzle this little beauty a little bit. I'm going to take the darker pink and green and just go around the top lip of this basket just to give it a little something something. I have my handy dandy B7000 glue strings waiting for me. So we are going to just dot it along the edge. I'm going to try to evenly space it and hopefully it comes out because I'm going to go every other color. Pink, green, pink, green, pink, green. So hopefully we can get all the way around without ending up with a double at the end. We'll find out. So I'm just going to do that. Go around pink, green, pink. I don't know what size flat back rhinestones these are. They are the bigger ones in the kit that I have, and I believe I got this kit from Five Below in the little craft section they have there. Alright, so I'm just going to keep going around, and I will be back when I'm done. And there we have it. It looks pretty good. Now, I debated on whether to put glitter on the inside of the ears. Let me know if you think I should have glittered the inside of the ears or not. I have a link down below too if you want to get your hands on this box and save some money. Resin mold box. You're going to love these. Alright, here are my final pictures. Well, let me know what you think of this bunny. Thanks for watching.